Let's go take a look in the dungeon. And watch your step because these are not really steps. Just one giant tripping hazard there. So my experience has been that working in the basements here is probably one of the most challenging parts of this job. Requires a lot of emotional stamina because you're working in the dark and there's just a bunch of unpleasant things. This space had wood planking, enormous, thick, wide wood planks that ran almost the entire length of the room. And bricks had been stuck in the dirt underneath them and then laid across it level. So you had this wood plank floor. Of course, over the years, the bugs ate it. And so it came up very easily. It was very light and completely riddled with bug infestation. So got that out of here, cleaned out all the HVAC and wires. We left the cast iron. You notice all the tape on the pipes here, this cast iron pipes. Those are all, that's basically just keeping it from leaking. Barely, you can see where it was leaking there, but this is dirty water. You don't want that leaking. So all this cast iron will come out and we'll replace that with ABS. Got these interesting chambers underneath the rooms in the house. And yeah, they're about 4 feet tall and full of dirt. We found some relics from the 1940s. It says JJ 1949 with a footprint. So whoever JJ is, that's a shout out to you, my friend. Got more chambers here. And you can see the light coming from where the ductwork was. So the plan for this room, we will pour concrete on the floors here. And this will become a laundry room. This will also be where our furnaces are for the units upstairs and on the main level, and also all of our water heaters will be down here. And we'll have this place lit up nicely so it's not so creepy. This room was full of stuff when we purchased the building, and we cleaned all of that out. There were cabinets, like just these really cool cabinets all along the wall. We pulled those out, and they were actually installed before they poured concrete, because you can see where the feet were there. And we've moved those into the carriage house, so I'm going to recycle those and might just mount them to the walls in the carriage house for storage. But you've got a chambered effect going on here, except we have concrete floors. So you got this interesting room. This was the laundry room for this building at one time, and got this really interesting kind of cistern. Not sure what that is. Maybe a gray water drain of some type for something. This will just be storage when we're done with it. I will say that earlier when we were cleaning this out, that there was a mat on the floor. It felt like carpet, but it was actually roots. And almost this entire floor had about a ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch of little tiny roots. It was pretty crazy. So we cleaned all that out and killed the roots. This was the furnace room for this side. And that's a very awkward placement for a water heater. Made it difficult to get anything out of here with that being where it is. But there was an enormous furnace contraption here, cold air return. Also, there was an old furnace that had been left, and we purged this room of all of that. And got things. Oh, there we go. Things touching my head. I don't like that. So this again will just be storage when we're done. We might have. Well, we'll probably have some HVAC down here to take care of the unit upstairs. You've got this chamber, again 4-foot ceilings, just storage, and you've got another chamber here with these. Notice the screen with the holes. So this would have been like a root cellar or something. You store potatoes in that, and yeah, just a little storage room. Kind of cool, old-timey door. So we've talked to our contractor, and we've got a list of things that we have in bidding for us right now. We're going to start work probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks and start putting pieces back together. We'll get you another update along the way. Thanks.